snap on my computer, and I do apologize. Hey everyone, I'm Ashley. I do a video blog for my blog, Just Another Crazy Fangirl, if you happen to stumble upon this. This is surviving college. A lot of people I know are starting the first year of college, first year of university, or maybe you're your senior year. Everything's a bit different. When you're in high school, you got your teacher saying, hey, get the homework in, get the homework in. And you see them every other day or every day, depending on your school. In college, you see them maybe once a week or twice a week. Now and again, you see them 3 times a week. But they're not saying, hey, get the homework to me, get the homework to me. They're not going to remind you every day. You have to stay on top of it yourself. In college, you're in charge of your schooling. They just give you the information and grade your papers. Some teachers are really laid back. They'll give you time to make up work. Some, once the time's passed, it's passed. You don't get to turn in the work. If you do, it doesn't matter. It's a 0. You really have to stay on top of it. But you also have to know your study habits. I, for one, I'm a procrastinator. I'll admit it. But, hey, I still have a 3.5 GPA. So, how do I do it? I tell myself something's due before it's actually due. And when I get that in my head, I tend to do it quicker. It really helps. So if, let's say it's due Friday, tell yourself it's due Wednesday or Thursday, and your mind's, once you get it in your mind, you're going to want to do it more and more and more. And you're going to be panicky if you wait till the last minute. So you get it done early. Then you have the night to relax, or the night to do the next homework assignment for another class. Now, when I started college at Seminole State, I took 2 classes my first term, and I was working 4 days a week. But I recommended it. I liked it because I got to know what college is like, what my teachers are going to expect of me. And I did the same thing with my university. I took online classes for the first time when I started UCF, and I took 2 classes. And I'm glad I did it because I was at home reading all the time, taking notes all the time, and I finished about a week or 2 before the class actually finished because I kept on top of it. Also, I didn't have a job and I was bored. But I got it done. So you have your lower level and your upper level when it comes to college. You have your 1000s and 2000s, which are going to be a lot easier, less work, and your 3000s and 4000s. And I recommend for the 3000s, 4000s, keep on top of yourself. Keep going. Make sure you're doing the work. If you're a slow reader, like I am, if your teacher gives you the book and tells you what you're reading first, read it. Before class even starts, I'm already starting one of my textbooks. I'm turning into Hermione Granger, sadly. But I know that I'm a slow reader and I'm in literature, so I have 13 textbooks this term. So I'm going to be doing lots of reading. I need to get ahead of the game, otherwise I'm going to fall way behind. So know how you learn. And they're not going to tell you how you have to write the notes. You write it how you want. A lot of times they'll be just talking, and you just got to write what they're saying. I had one teacher, she used slides, but there wasn't many words on it. There were pictures. So I had to listen really good and write it down. There's other teachers, they'll put up the slideshow, lecture you on it, and then they put the slide up online. So with those, if it's a hard subject, print them up, bring them to class, write in the little notes. I did that one time, and I actually got an A in the class. Or just study the notes when you get home, but do pay attention in class. Also, high school, you're going to miss a lot of days. Oh gosh. I'll admit it, I missed so many days of school in high school and middle school. But I still passed and got highest grade in honor society. But in high school, it's different. In college, though, you can't skip. You only meet once or twice a week, like I said, and if you miss more than 3 classes, they have the right to fail you. So that's $300 to $400 down the drain. So I would not recommend skipping, maybe once or twice for emergencies. I have missed a couple days, but make sure it's a day that you know you can catch up on, because it is hard to teach yourself some of this stuff. Another survival tip: have fun. Find classes that you love. Now, you're not going to love your general education classes. There's no way. Well, some of them you will, depending on your interests. But if you're taking 4 or 5 classes, make sure you have your general education, but add in an elective with it. That way you're balancing it out. You have a class to relax and to have fun with, along with all the harder ones. Well, I've taken enough of you guys this time. I hope you enjoy school. See you later. God bless, and may the force be with you.